This one's Pentecostal. It's on I think a commercial, a 41-minute commercial, and they're called Prestonwood. And then if you skip, basically what it is a 41-minute sermon. Then it goes to what's known as, hang on, just give me a second. It goes to
what to do, expected gadget.
What's known as Cornerstone Church. It's those two.
All we need to do is Spectre Gadget.
Okay, so that is my old church. They do have a live version.
You're not listening.
Okay, just give me a second. That's MacArthur Blvd Baptist. They have a live Sunday service. So I guess they would keep this throughout the week, and it would be posted, and then they would repost it on us, or they would actually, what they would do is they would have a live version. Anyway, that's what I wanted to post. Is this is the old church that I'd go to. It's MacArthur Blvd. They do a live version on Sundays, and then the next Sunday would be a new live version, and then they sometimes have an additional post or a video, additional upload of a video. There they are right there. All right, so I was trying to show this. This is my church. Well, it's after the divorce, I haven't really gone back, but I do pray for them, and I do consider them a church, my first membership church. So it was the only church I've ever been a member to, but I'm no longer a member, but I still feel that I'm a member. But anyway, how they have it set up on their YouTube channel is pretty interesting. It's mostly live stream, so they keep everything live. So you would think that if you post on these, you would be able to see the sermons, but they don't have to go that route. I'll have to go to the app and see on community if they have stuff on their community of YouTube, like photos and messages. But when you do go to it, there is still information. Now, when you go to it on Sunday, a specific time in the morning, it will be live only. But you can subscribe to emails here. Let me go back here because I do have a QR. And I do plan to help the church, even though I'm no longer a member of that particular church. But here is their QR for their mobile app, which I've downloaded before. And then you can get the mobile app for MacArthur Blvd Baptist Church in Irving through Google or Apple Store. And then it just plays for about an hour and 42 minutes. You subscribe to emails here, which I think they should do a tithing option too on a QR, because if you're already a member, you can just put your phone up there and then just tithe and go to this channel, because YouTube is always kind of like public. And this is MacArthur.org equipping or / equipping, and a place to pray. The sanctuary is open weekly from 9 a.m. To provide a quiet place to commune with God. Sorry about the iPhone thing. Psalms of Accent, Songs for the Journey, At Home Liturgy starts September 3rd. Here's another QR. And then there's a prayer gathering on Wednesday, 6:30, Student Assembly Room. And that'll probably be going on in some form or fashion on Wednesdays. It was when I was there, something similar. Then there's a men's dinner, October 10th, 6:30 p.m. That's $15 per person. And you can register right here. There's also for preschool children and students, and they do have a wonderful preschool. All of my kids, well, at least 2 of my kids used it. I don't know about the youngest one. And this is LionheartKid.org. And my second wife also worked for their preschool, which is very good. Many stories made, one family by the gospel. Oh, many stories made, one family by the gospel, and that's MacArthur. I do highly recommend them. I always have, even on Google. When I started going there, I've always thought that they're one of the best churches I've been to. But they, here's something, life and community, find a group to visit. But they're new at this whole YouTube thing, is what I'm saying. It's like, there was some weird things about YouTube, going on at the time. So I think when I was there, I don't know for sure if they were on YouTube, but they did have an online platform which they store their sermons on. So you can go to their website to watch them online, at least the last time I checked. Now I'm going to cut off and look at their community. And one more time, that's their name. All right, here's their QR. You can subscribe to emails, and eventually, if you want to visit them online and just tithe to them online, you can do that as well. I've done it myself when I was with them. I would always tithe online. There's Sundays 9 a.m. and it's MacArthur Blvd /equipping, and it just repeats. Now, remember, every Sunday morning, probably around 9 a.m. or so, check in. Just go to MacArthur Blvd right here and just check in, and then you'll have people giving sermons. This is one of their worship leaders, and this is also, he was assistant pastor when I was there. J. Josh Smith was the head pastor, or the lead pastor, and now I believe he's one of the lead pastors, and that's Ricky right there, Ricky Primrose. All right, so I just wanted to show you, and it shows their thumbnails, so you get to see their thumbnails throughout the service too. And this guy's great too. He was at my rehearsal dinner for my wedding. I believe his name is Bob. I think so. It's coming to me now. It's been a while since I've been back. All right, so when you do go to their website, MacArthur Blvd Baptist Church online, you can download sermons through listening. So it would be like a podcast. And they also have a sermon archive, so on their website too. This is just their YouTube blog for live stream only. All right, so now we're doing a reading. We do this sometime with Linda. She has a book known as A Daily Word for Women, and Linda would like to read.
September 24th. Coachable. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for who you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalms 34:4. New version. So real quick. Alright, we want to be protected and experience well-being, yet we are aware that life could change. Tragically or end in a heartbeat. The moment that we are born, life places us in the shadows of death. Halloween's coming. Eventually arriving in its conclusion. We can be afraid, or we can have peace and knowing that our lives are morality in the hands of someone far greater. Hey, it's the first time reading it. This is kind of personal. Our God gives us option of eternal certainty with them. Sorry. We have a good shepherd who is with us before birth and throughout our entire lives to our us in its eternity. As we travel through his earthly sojourn, on us to guide us, protect us, correct us if needed. When we stray, he is gentle but firm. Discipline is back on track. Comforting us. This love. Not the process. Not quits. He quiets. He quits. I think that's wrong. Any fear. No, we need not suffer. He is controlling outcome in his perfect will. He's with us. That's an enormous blessing. Does death frighten you? If so, why?
This is a question for me. I think it does because of the surety, or the meaning we don't really know, where we're going.
We don't know. I'm scared to die. I don't know.
Right.
I'm scared for my grandma. My grandma's so scared right now. Now we're just going to hold her hand.
But faith shows us that we can pass over that river. Same thing with hope. I think we go with those two things. We have faith that there's a God because all these remarkable things that happen. So we have proof of miracles and plus Jesus Christ. And we have hope. But I think, to be honest, we're scared. And that could be a sin. That could be a sin because we are not to fear death, not as Christians. Because we're going to a better place. right? A better place. So it's to live is Christ and to die is gain. That's what this talks about. But I wanted to kind of show.
I'm scared of dying.
It's honest to say that. We're talking about death. What you were reading, oh, I see. This is from Psalms 2, 3, 4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. That's Psalms 2, 3, 4 from NIV.
I've always been scared about death. Even though I've just always been scared of death. What do you think my grandma's feeling right now?
This might be something you can make a comment to on our YouTube channel. It's my YouTube channel, but Linda's on it, and Linda has her own channel as well that she's creating under Linda Gray 2824. But this is a good book for women, a daily word, and this is talking about death. And we do have a good shepherd who is with us before birth and throughout our entire lives to our death and into eternity. As we travel through this earthly sojourn, he is alongside us to guide us, protect us, and correct us if needed. When we stray, he uses gentle but firm discipline to get us back on track, comforting us with his love through the process. He quiets any fear, knowing we need not suffer it. He is controlling the outcome in his perfect will. He is with us, and that is an enormous blessing. For where we go is better with the Lord, even into death. It's only a transition. And he is creating a new earth, and heaven will come to earth. And in that creation, we will be presented to him as a community of people that love him, and he loves us. This is for September 24th.